Hey guys, Rach here. A little bit of a different format than what we are normally used to. I finally invested in a capture card, yay! So, I've held off on doing a Bioshock Infinite review until I've had a bit of a chest infection, so until I actually had a voice. And that does help with the talking. But yeah, I also wanted to get my capture card and everything set up. I think this game is so gorgeous looking that it just deserves me kind of walking around and showing you guys exactly what it looks like, and not just telling you how good it is, but actually showing you. So you do start the game a little bit before this. I wanted to start at this little point, as you'll see in a sec, but before this you start at a lighthouse. You're given the instruction to bring back the girl, as we go on to later realise it's Elizabeth that we need to go and get. So this is our first little step into Colombia, so I'll let you guys have a little peek. Yeah, here we are. If you guys have watched YouTube videos before on Bioshock Infinite, I bet you've seen that introduction loads and loads and loads of times, but honestly I am kind of in awe every time I see it. I think it is just a stunning looking game. I'm probably ruining it by talking over it. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, you start off in Colombia, the main little town square. Same in Bioshock, the first one. You can raid trash cans. Silver eagles being the currency of the game. You've got little hot dog vendors. We're in 1912 in the game, so very much at the minute we're in a kind of aristocratic, upper class kind of place. Little paper guy, that kind of thing. Just a stunning looking little entrance to a game. Really impressed with it. Initially I was so taken in, I didn't put it down for hours. But this is just a review, so I'm not going to go into story or anything like that. I will go into the combat in another video, in a separate one. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm just going to let you guys peruse and perv on the beautiful world of Colombia. Yeah, little shops kind of popped around everywhere. There are collectibles in the game, as there were in Bioshock 1 and 2.
My dear fellow.
Oh,
they are a
shine your shoes, Governor.
Lot to a man.
Bit of this.
I told him that the park is
Yeah, just. Oh, that's a pretty good name you got there. Yeah, it's one of many shops you can have a little ganders around. One of the collectibles. Now it's a voxophone. Pick them up with X, and to play it you just press down on your D-pad. I'm not going to play it. Just I don't want to give anything away to you guys, but yeah, there's I'm fairly sure there's about 50 or so voxophones you need to collect. The voxophones are similar to the audio logs that you got in the first Bioshock. Other things that you collect, there's a sightseeing achievement, which I will show you when I find one. There are little telescopes and little kinetoscopes dotted around Colombia that you have to look through, and they tally up until you get the achievement. Or trophy if you're playing on the PlayStation. I am playing on the Xbox, the 360, so yeah, these are the graphics that you can see from the 360. Freaking stunning. I have seen my friend play on, oh I like that, I love those little like sheeny bits of lights. Yeah, I've seen my friend play on the PC and it looked freaking stunning, like ridiculously so. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the graphics. The attention to detail is lovely. Looking at their clothing. Just, yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I love these little bits. My favourite little things. These little horses. I think they're impossibly sweet. But yeah, just a lovely little place to come to. We stumbled upon a little parade here. You can see the city at the minute comes across as being impossibly religious, which is a bit of a running theme with the story, so I will leave that to you guys to decide. There are, obviously you can see at the top left hand corner at the minute, the only thing I've got on my, really on my screen is my health bar, which is top left in the red. That one is replenished by, you've got like food, You've got little health kits, things like that. You can also buy them from little vending machines, which I think I may see one in a bit, so I'll show you if I do. Above the health, a little bit later, we're going to pick up a little shield, which will be a yellow bar. Now the shield you don't manually replenish, it's when you get yourself into cover, it will automatically replenish itself, which is really, really important. It's really a really strong thing to have. So yeah, that'll help you in your combat a little bit later. But that's a yellow bar above your health. Sorry, not health. What an idiot. Yeah, bottom left hand corner you will have a blue bar, which is for your salts. Now your salts are what power your Vigors, which are basically what you had in Bioshock with your plasmids, which were powered by Adam. In this you've got your Vigors, which are powered by salts. And bottom right corner, when we do eventually get our hands on one, you will have your weapons. So at any one time you can hold 2 weapons. Just picked up another one there, and a cheeky little roll of cheese. Yeah, any one time you can have 2 weapons. Most of the game I spent with a pistol and a machine gun until I found an RPG, which was mighty nice. But yeah, it's basically 2 that you can wield. Well, not wield. You can't wield 2 weapons. What a sausage! You can have a Vigor in the left and then a weapon in the right. We're going to go up there in a minute, but I just want to have a little ganders in here and show you guys. If you remember, Kevin Levine, the guy that basically produced the game, he wanted morals to be a big part of the game. Now there isn't a causality effect, so if I do something naughty, there won't be any like ramifications, but it's literally just how people act and how people see. I'm totally in that bit of cake, including the the base for the cake. Apparently I was really hungry. But yeah, this is an honour system, so you can put money in the little basket. I can pay money in.
There you go.
Or I can take money out. Now, there is no causality effect on that. I don't get told off if I take it. I don't get praised if I put it in. It's literally just your choice. So little bits of morality in the game. You'll see little tiddly bits of those. Now, these are one of the kinetoscopes that I spoke about. I'll just show you how it shows up. Yeah, I won't make you watch the whole thing. They're basically like silent movies. The telescopes, as they sound, are telescopes. So yeah, they are part of the collectibles. Oh, I want you guys to see this. I'm sorry. Freaking love this.
As long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without you. Without...
Ugh, just bloody lovely, that is. I know that isn't to all your guys' taste, but seriously, when I first heard that, ugh. I don't know, I think I like blacked out a little bit. Bloody loved it. Yeah, I did get the Songbird edition. If you've watched any of my vlogs before, you'll know. I got the Songbird edition, and it does come with a downloadable version of the Bioshock Infinite soundtrack, and that is not on it.
That's where they said I'd find
I'd like some sort of question into
Telegram,
that.
Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lieutenant.
See? Yeah. I'm not going into the story with you guys just yet. Oh, here's a little telescope. It's how it sounds. It's a telescope. But yeah, this and the kinetoscopes both add up to the achievement or the trophy. So yes, bloody lovely looking game. Vigors.
My good day to you, sir.
Hello.
See those up there? Those are the like fancy salt bottles with the Vigors, ones just spinning around. Now, in the Songbird edition, the one that I got, this little blue one spinning around now is the Murder of the Crows figure, the little blue one. That is the keyring that you get in the Songbird edition. There is also, over here, where did I see it? Up here, Light the Way, Devil's Kiss. And now Devil's Kiss is another Vigor. You can kind of guess it's the fire, flamey one. That is the lithograph that you get. That little poster there, that's a lithograph that you get in the Songbird edition. I love walking around and seeing that kind of thing brought to life in the game as I received it in the box. Now at the minute we're in a raffle, in the Columbia Fair raffle, so I'll just have a little wander around here while I carry on talking, just so you guys have got something pretty to look at. Yeah, I bloody loved it, absolutely every minute of it. With Infinite, you could pick it up, and I honestly think that Infinite was what everybody wanted Bioshock 2 to be, but it just wasn't. I think you could pick this up and you don't ever have to play any of the Bioshocks. You just need to enjoy a good, very much a story based, but really fun combat. The combat and the Vigors to use together are so much fun. I don't envisage really people not enjoying this. I've had a few kind of comments and like chats to like friends and stuff that they thought it was too short, and that being the main reason they didn't enjoy it. Some people found the combat a little bit repetitive, but I think that's throughout the game. There's 8 Vigors altogether. They introduce those throughout the game, so you're not kind of initially handled with all of these options. You're given them throughout the game. All of these little games as well, so you can play on. It's like a little shooting game, but I'm not going to embarrass myself just yet in front of you guys. For a small time longer, you'll think I'm a really good gamer. This little guy here, the handyman, I feel quite sorry for him in this little sketch. He doesn't like his picture being taken. But anyway, the handyman. Now, in the Songbird edition, I got a little figurine for the Bioshock board game that's going to be coming out, and it was a little handyman. Now, in the main story through the combat, you do have to fight a couple of these gigantic men. Now, the little bit in the middle of his chest, and you see just a little orange bit there where his heart is, that is an achievement to kill a handyman by just shooting his heart. Now, if any of you guys have attempted that, then seriously, yeah, it's a pretty big achievement. It's pretty awesome. It's just a little assault machine for you Vigors. Yeah, that's the first little bit of the game. This is all the peace and quiet before the shit goes down. So enjoy this little bit while it lasts. It's a beautiful game. Really much. You can pick it up and start it, but I'd be very surprised if you put it down again. You will want to play this until the end. You'll want your friends to play it, so you can understand what the Bloomin' is going along in the story is. It's a stunning game. Really, I'd highly recommend it. I will be doing some walkthroughs of the Vigors, just so you guys can see how the combat is, how it works. I didn't want to do a whole walkthrough of the game, because you guys have probably watched a million of those, and I'm not saying it's boring, nothing like that. I love watching how other guys pick up and play these kind of games differently to how I do, but I wanted you guys to be able to watch something that you can, you know, just, it's a little bit more interesting than just watching me chat along about it, isn't it, really? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of wandering around here and being in awe of the Beach Boys.
Another way around.
I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, a very much recommended game. I will be doing a lot more gameplay on this, specifically the vlogs, not the vlogs. What a shithead. So close to the end. The Vigors, there's 8, so I will be going through those Vigors and showing you guys what you can do. Once I've got the shield and the salts and everything and the weapons, I will show you guys, yeah, what we can do. But that is Bioshock Infinite, a freaking stunning game. Beautiful looking, and yeah, I hope this wasn't the most pointless Bioshock video you've ever watched, but there's no guarantees, I'm afraid, guys. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the rest of my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, thanks for putting up with me for, yeah, minutes of your life that you possibly won't get back.